Well, hello guys, ¿qué pasa? What's up? Antonio Serrano here, and today I have a top video tip after performances just for you. I have just performed a very short show, like 30 minutes. I think it wasn't like 40 minutes, it was 35 maybe. Oh, look at this. This was one of my helpers, okay? The trick was so good that he became stone. Like, yeah. I guess the car that he took, and he's like that. He has been like that for the whole show. So look at that. This looks like a horror movie. Like, okay, so we what is that? Okay, so today I perform a show in Madrid, which is quite interesting because I perform a show for a couple of members from all of the schools called La Salle. La Salle is the school, the brand of the school where I teach in Cádiz. And they had like a reunion here in Madrid, in the capital city of Spain, where two members of all of the schools from La Salle in Spain came together for a couple of days. I am here only today. I perform the show and I go back because I have a lot of things to do at my school. And I perform for them just like an opening ceremony of the reunion that they are going to have this couple of days in here. So the main tip that we can extract from today's show is that you have to adapt to the theme and to the idea of the place where you are performing. I did most of the show, only the last trick. I did all of them as I always do, with my comedy, my jokes, all my stuff. But the last trick that I did, my rope routine, I changed it around to tell a story about myself, because this reunion is to talk about the new framework that they are going to use in all of La Salle's schools about justice and peace at school, right? How we teach about those concepts and how we preserve them in our lessons. So I changed a little bit the pattern, the presentation of my rope routine, to talk about an experience that I had when I was a student in La Salle, because I also was a student in the same schools where I am teaching right now. Oh my God, this is so difficult to understand and to say. So basically the main tip that we can extract from today's show is don't be afraid to change a little bit your way of communicating in your shows. Don't be afraid to change a little bit, to be a little bit more serious. If you are a comedy performer, you can be a little bit more serious. If you are a serious performer, it doesn't matter if you are a little bit funny in a particular trick. If you are performing at a place where it is a good idea, basically you must adapt to the place that you are working. And this is something that we always do. We always adapt a little bit our way of speaking, our tricks, our show, every time that we perform in a different place. Sometimes the adaptation is impossible to notice, sometimes it is very big. But in these places, when you perform in places like this, where there is a theme, there is an idea, there is a goal, a purpose for people to be together, for me it is quite rude for you to do a show like you always do it and not even pay attention to the main theme or to the main idea. So this is the main tip that we can extract from today. Be aware of the idea, the theme, the place where you are performing, and try to adapt, even though if you have to change a little bit your character. As Bob Hayden says, the master, Bob Hayden says, that phrase that a lot of magicians say is like, my character would never do that. That's BS. That's BS. What Bob Hayden says, your character can do anything. You have to think about the situation that your character must be to do that thing, right? If you ask me, okay, your character must do like a very poetic and thoughtful routine using ropes, no, my character will never do that. Okay, but if your character is in this situation, oh yeah, my character would definitely do that in the situation. So that's what we have to find, right? To be able to adapt in these circumstances. So that's everything for today's, guys. I hope that you found this information useful. Please comment below, please subscribe. Do you have anything to say? Seems he doesn't. Okay guys, see you as always in a near future. Bye there.